We knew they were going to go on runs. Kyle and DeMar did a tremendous job offensively and defensively, communicating, gaining stops, finishing plays with rebounds. But like I said, we knew they were going to go on runs, but we just had to figure out a way to withstand those runs and just come back more physical. And I thought we did that greatly down the stretch.
Obviously, when LeBron is the primary defender on anybody, especially like he was on DeMar today, he can't really roam around, play free safety like he likes to. How much of an advantage is it when he's doing that and when DeMar is playing as well as he did tonight against him?
I mean, granted, LeBron is a great defender. DeMar hit some incredible shots over him. We were able to screen LeBron and create some separation for DeMar to get open looks. But yeah, whenever LeBron's playing off the ball, he's looking to, intercept passes and get their transition going for dunks and, making passes. But I thought we did a great job screening LeBron, giving DeMar, access to opportunities on the offense end, and he was just able to capitalize.
What did you think of Biombo's block and LeBron at the end of the first half? It's rare that a foul gets.
Yeah, I thought it was a block from what I was watching, but I went over and talked to the ref, and he said that Biz did make contact with his lower body, so obviously it was the right call.
It's rare that a foul like that gets something that was called a foul gets a reaction like that from the crowd.
Yeah, it looked like a block. When we were watching the game during real time, it looked like a block. But the refs, they made a great call, and we went back and we saw it, and Biz did make contact with his lower body, so it was a good call for the ref.
You go up 18, they come back, take the lead. Do you guys say something to each other? What do you do to not allow doubt to creep in at that moment, or to not get tight?
Kyle and DeMar just did a great job of talking to us about realizing they're going to make runs. This game is going to be a game of runs, but at the end of the day, it's who can make the best run and withstand the opposing team's punch. And they did a great job of running plays for themselves and for the rest of the team, getting us all involved and setting screens for them and capitalizing on the offensive end. And when we needed to get stops down the stretch, we were able to get stops. But it was just no one, put their heads down. Everyone was focused. Everyone was still enjoying the moment and realizing that we have to fight and continue to push back.
This might have been the loudest the crowd has gotten this entire playoffs. Does that even seem possible to you guys based on what we've already heard?
No. No. I feel like the crowd can get louder every single time. I feel like it can be louder next home game. Every single fan can stand up and yell. Even little babies can yell. But the fans have been phenomenal all playoff series, especially this one. Against the Cleveland Cavaliers, the fans have just been phenomenal and so energetic, and we've just been able to feed off of that.
You talked about it a little bit there, that Kyle's leadership. There was a play in the third quarter. He hits a big shot. A timeout is called. That looked almost like he was waving guys off, saying, "Don't celebrate."
We were excited. We were happy. I think we were making a good run, and Kyle got a great look, and he was able to knock it down. And we were excited. We were happy, but Kyle just was cool, composed, and just realizing the game isn't over. We still have a lot of basketball to be played, and he was trying to settle us down and just keep us going.
How much does that help, that kind of leadership? I mean, coach is always talking about playing with composure and playing with poise. You guys do a good job of it, but to have a point guard, to have a leader like that relays that message, is that something that
it's very important. A lot of situations out there where the guys lose their heads, and Kyle's able to get in there and separate us or talk to us about certain plays that we feel like should have gone our way. Kyle is able to calm us down, get us refocused, and just have us realize that there's so much basketball left to be played, that a lot of things can happen, that the game isn't over yet, and we still need to continue to push forward and realize that, hey, this is going to be a tough basketball game, and we still need to work together.
Understanding it's a make-or-miss league, Kevin Love is 5 for 23 in the last 2 games. What's the reason from your defensive vantage point for that?
Just for us, we're just trying to play aggressive with every player out there. Kevin, knowing he likes his post-ups, knowing he likes pick and pop, knowing he likes to, hit the three. So just trying to be as physical as we can, force him into tough shots. And granted, he's missing a lot of shots. There's not too much that we're doing to make him miss rather than being physical and put a hand up. He's got clean looks. He's had threes. He's had his post-up shots, turnaround jumpers that he's been taking all year long. Granted, they're just not falling, but we're just trying to be as physical as we can without fouling, contest every single shot, make every opportunity that he has on the offense and difficult, and also make him work on the defensive side.
It's a best-of-3 series, and you're the only team that's beat the Cavaliers in postseason. How do you feel going into
no matter what, we're confident. When we were down 2-0 or whatever, we were still confident. We're always going to believe in ourselves. We're always going to have faith that we can win. Whether we're down, whether we're on the road, whether we're home, we're going to constantly believe that we can win. And We feel happy. Of course, we just won tonight. So to say we're not happy is a lie, but we're still hungry. We understand we have to get this win in Cleveland. Whatever it takes is going to be a tough physical battle out there. And whatever happens, happens at the end of the day. But we're not satisfied. We're still hungry. We want to win. No one's content with what we've done so far. Yes, we've won 2 games, but we still want to keep pushing. We're hungry. We want to win. No one's content with what we've done so far. Yes, we've won 2 games, but we still want to keep pushing.